So students, we started our lecture with question number 52. So question number 52, velocity time graph was given to us and it was asked what the shaded area represent. So the motion is in one direction, one dimension, not in one direction. One direction means you are moving only in one direction, only towards east. That is the meaning of one direction. Okay, direc, one direction. But here it is one dimension. One dimension means you are moving along a line. You can move forward, you can move backward. So in this question, velocity time graph, what the area represents? So shaded area represents what? So area is multiplying the units of the y-axis and the x-axis. Yes. So
Yes, sir.
what do you get?
Yes, sir.
Meter per second multiply second. What do you get? Meter. So meter is the unit of distance traveled, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
we have the graph between velocity square and distance, you can say. Okay. If you say it velocity, then you need to say it displacement. If you say it speed, then you need to say it distance. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so which of the following is not true? कौन सी स्टेटमेंट इसमें सही नहीं है? See, look at this graph. This is a linear graph. So the equation of the linear graph is y is equal to mx plus c. What is y here? V square. What is
V square.
x here? What is x here?
S.
S. Very good. So, and what is c here? C is the
C.
y-intercept.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And y-intercept gives us the velocity, means the value of speed or velocity, whatever it is. So is it 0 when s is equals to 0? When s is equals to 0, it's not a 0. Okay, so it's not 0. So it means there is some value of u. So u is not
Yes,
equal
sir.
to 0. But here it is given that u is 0. So this
Zero.
statement is false because you can see that there is some value of v square. Okay?
You.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Next question.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, if v is not equals to 0,
Yes.
so how? So, sir, it's you have also ना 0. सर अगर v की कोई वैल्यू है तो u 0 होगा ना.
सपोज v की वैल्यू यहां पर है 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ओके, यहां जो स्टार्टिंग में जो वैल्यू है हम एज्यूम कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे सब टाइम 0 है, यानी कि s 0 है. हम अपनी जगह से नहीं हिले, अभी वहीं पर हैं. जब हमने ये टाइम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन है. क्या टाइम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन? कब हमने ऑब्जर्व करना शुरू किया? बॉडी पहले से ही चली आ रही थी, समझ गए ना? बॉडी जो थी वो पहले से ही, अगर इस ग्राफ को
Yes,
आप
sir.
एक्स्ट्रापोलेट करो, इस ग्राफ को आप पीछे करो, तो यहाँ टाइम आ जाएगा. टाइम इज इक्वल्स टू -2 सेकेंड. आपने देखा टाइम माइनस में भी हो सकता है. कब हो सकता है? जब आपकी ऑब्जर्वेशन स्टार्ट हो, उससे पहले अगर आप चले जाओगे तो टाइम माइनस में भी आ जाएगा. इज दिस क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Yes, sir.
तो जब हमने ऑब्जर्व करना शुरू किया तो बॉडी ऑलरेडी उसकी जो वेलोसिटी स्क्वायर 4 था, तो वेलोसिटी स्क्वायर 4 है तो इसका मतलब वेलोसिटी कितनी थी? 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड. क्योंकि स्क्वायर है, 2 का स्क्वायर 4 बन गया ना. 4 वेलोसिटी स्क्वायर है ना यहाँ. यानी कि जब हमने ऑब्जर्वेशन स्टार्ट की तो u कितना था? 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड. यानी 0 तो नहीं था, है ना? वेलोसिटी
Yes,
0,
sir.
वेलोसिटी 0 तो नहीं थी ना जब हमने ऑब्जर्वेशन स्टार्ट की. लेकिन ये कह रहा है कि u क्या था? 0. So that is why it is a false statement. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now next question. We have to tell, see this is distance time graph. So distance time graph, the slope gives us distance upon time, meter per second is the speed. So the slope of these graphs tells the speed. So R has the highest speed, it has the highest slope, and Q has the lowest slope. So speed is lowest in case of Q. So Q is the slowest
Slowest.
car. Okay, these are the 4 cars, PQRS. Now the next question. See, this is the question number 76 in your NTSC book. This graph is between A and T. And we have to tell that which of the velocity time graph is of the same body. So here in this graph you can see that acceleration is constant, right? So constant acceleration means, suppose acceleration is 2 meter per second square. So it means velocity is increasing at the rate of 2 meter per second in 1 second. So here velocity is 2. After 1 second, in 2 seconds the velocity will be 4. Then at third second velocity will be 6, like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But after that, after some time, acceleration becomes 0. So acceleration is 0 means there is no change in velocity. Whatever the velocity gained here by the body, it will same. The velocity will remain the same. Is this clear? So acceleration 0 is, velocity is constant velocity. Then again body start accelerating. So again velocity increases, right? So in which case this happens? In which of these graphs? So you can see that only in graph C, you can see that velocity again start increasing. Here velocity decreases. Okay. Here in the first case velocity decreases. In the first part velocity increases. So this cannot be the option, because in the first part we can clearly see that acceleration is there, positive acceleration is there. Positive acceleration means velocity is increasing. So velocity is increasing only in these two cases. In these two cases velocity is decreasing. So that is why D and B cannot be the options. We are left with A and C. And acceleration is 0, velocity is constant. So velocity is constant in both the cases. But in the third case, again the body starts with positive acceleration. So velocity will increase. In this case velocity is decreasing. So this cannot be the option. And here the velocity is increasing. So that's the... Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us move on to the next question. That is question number 81. The velocity time graph of the body moving with 0 acceleration. So students, here the acceleration is already given, that is 0. Okay. So which of the following graph? This is velocity time graph. This is option A. This is the graph. Option B. That's the graph. Option C. You have just done this question, right? So
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
B, C, and option D. So this is option D. So tell me which of these is the correct answer.
Sir, option C.
Option C. Yes, you have just seen that acceleration is 0. Means what is acceleration? Acceleration is change in velocity upon change in time. So
Yes, sir.
So that is 0 means change in velocity is 0. Yes. So there is no change in velocity. No change in velocity means velocity is constant.
Constant.
So in which of these cases, like this, the velocity, this is suppose 5 meter per second. So velocity remains 5 meter per second at all the time, whether the time is 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, velocity is constant. So velocity is constant. There is no change in velocity. Acceleration is 0. Same thing we did earlier in the last question also. This was the case. Acceleration is 0. So when acceleration is 0, velocity is constant. Got it, students?
Yes, sir.
So okay, if you okay, let us do another question. Question number 87. This is time. This is velocity. This is 5, 0, 10 seconds. this is 4, 8, and this is 12. The units of velocity is meter per second. Now, question is, this velocity time graph of a body moving along a fixed direction. Students, this is a fixed direction. So fixed direction, the distance and the magnitude of displacement is same. Then how much distance of the body must have traveled? So distance traveled during the time t is equals to 0 to t is equals to 10 seconds. So how much is the distance traveled? This is the question. Tell me, find out. So see students. Okay. See, always graph tells us 3 things. I'm repeating. How many things graph tells us? 3. Okay. First thing is this velocity. What is there on the y-axis? This is the first information. So information from graph. First information is what is there on the y-axis? Velocity. So here velocity is increasing from 0 to 5 seconds, and then velocity is decreasing from 5 to 10 seconds. And see, here the body starts from rest and again the body comes to rest. So rest, initial velocity is 0. So this all information is given from the y-axis, right? The physical quantity in the y-axis, I am studying it. Good. Second, slope. What is the slope of this graph? So slope is change in y-axis upon change in x-axis. So what is there? Change in, what is y-axis? Velocity, change in velocity upon change in time. So what is change in velocity upon change in time? Slope is acceleration. Right?
Yes, sir.
The third thing that graph tells us is area. So area is y-axis into x-axis. The physical quantity on the y-axis meter per second multiplied by second. So meter per second into second, that is your meter. So what the area tells us? Distance. So students, always in all the 3 graphs you have to see means these 3 things. Now which information is required in the question out of these 3? Area.
Yeah.
So find the area. Area will gives you the distance. So
60 meter.
yes. So area is answer is, this is triangle. So half into base into height.
Height.
So what is base? 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
What is height?
12 meter per second.
12 मीटर पर सेकंड. तो सेकंड कैंसिल और हाफ है तो इससे 2 times 1, 2 times 5, so 5 12 the 60 meters. So students, that's your distance traveled. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Comfortable? Would you like to do some more question or it's okay?
Some more question.
One more question? Okay, let us.
Yes.
Okay, it's a similar kind of question. The graph is given to you, velocity time graph, same question number 94. Same graph is there, students. Okay, some values are changed. Like in this graph, instead of 12, here I have 20. Okay, that's the change. So under the velocity time graph, now I am changing this graph to acceleration versus time. So we have done this kind of question earlier also. So tell me, here this velocity is the slope. Now comes the slope question, students. In 94 we are dealing with the slope. Yes, because we are dealing with we are making what kind of graphs? Acceleration time graph. What kind of graphs we are making?
Acceleration time graph.
So you have 4 options of acceleration time graph. Okay. Now you have to tell which of these options is correct. Okay, so the first option is like this one. This is 5, 10 second, and this is 4. Okay, so what is the slope, students? Can you tell me what is the slope here? Slope is change in y-axis. How much is the change in y-axis? 20? Yes?
20.
Yes, sir.
And how much is the change in x-axis? 5.
10.
No, see, only this part, OA, this part only.
5.
Yes. So what is the acceleration here? 4 meter per
4
second.
meter per second square.
Right. So here the acceleration is 4 meter per second square. Again, in the second part, what is change in velocity upon change in time? So what is the change in velocity, students? What is the final velocity?
20.
No. Final velocity is 0. In this case, I am talking about this part.
So how 0?
See, beta, very good. See, here the time is 10 second. What is velocity is there on the y-axis? So on the y-axis, so what are the coordinates of this point? Tell me the coordinates of this point. 10, 0.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So 10 is your time and 0 is your velocity at this point.
Oh,
Yes. So final velocity minus initial velocity. So what is the final velocity here? 0. What was your initial velocity at this time? 20.
yes, sir.
See, here it was on this side. If you find change in velocity upon change in time, then here the final velocity is 20. Initial velocity was 0. Divided by change in time. Change in time is 5 is the final time. Initial time was 0. So this comes out to be 20 upon 5, and that is 4 meter per second square. Right? Now about this part. Final velocity is 0. Initial was 20. Final time is 10.
Minus 2.
Initial time is 5. 10 minus 5. Right? Velocity 20 minus 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here the velocity is minus 20 upon 5. Minus 20 upon 5. So what is the answer, student?
Minus 4 meter per
Minus 4. Minus 4 meter per second square. So here the acceleration is plus 4 meter per second square. Here the acceleration is minus.
Minus 4 meter per second.
And see, I told you to ride the bicycle from left to.
Left to right.
So ride the bicycle from left to right. You are going up, so the slope is positive. Here left to right, you are going down, slope is
down.
negative. So,
Negative.
agreed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now this question teaches you a lot, students. How it is teaching you a lot about the slope. See, if you will have a positive slope if both the changes, means if you change one quantity, both the quantities are either they will increase or they will decrease. Like here in this case, positive slope, both the quantities were increasing, right? But in case of negative slope, one quantity will decrease and another will increase. Like time was increasing, but velocity was decreasing.
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 That is why slope is negative. Because one time was increasing, but velocity is decreasing. 0 to means 20 to 0. Is this clear, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you will get the slope positive when both the quantities are increasing. And you will get the slope negative if one quantity is increasing but other is decreasing.
Decreasing.
Yes. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in the second graph, you have this kind of graph which is given in your book. is -4 acceleration. In the graph C part of the graph, you have this kind of graph. So it's +4 and here it is -4. And in the last graph D, you have this kind of graph. Okay. So which of these graph is correct, which is representing this velocity time graph? Which of these graph is correct, students? A, B, C, or D? Yes. See here acceleration is positive +4, here acceleration is negative -4. So in which of these case you have this case? See here acceleration remains positive. So this is not the answer. Here acceleration remains negative -4. This is also not the answer. Here in the first part acceleration is positive +4. And then in the second part acceleration is negative -4. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that's the correct option. Here the slope is constant, slope of a straight line. So acceleration is constant, but here it tells that the acceleration is decreasing. So that's not the correct option. So acceleration is constant, right? So it's +4 in the first half, -4 in the second half. So +4 in the second half, -4 in the second half, the acceleration versus time. Is it okay, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's all for today. We have done some very good questions. Okay. Thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you, sir, for teaching us. Thank you, sir, for teaching us. Good night. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.